Hey everybody, I'm Jimmy Rance. Man, I am really late getting this one out. Really am. I just got back from church. That's why I'm wearing the white shirt. I had the tie, took the tie off. Yeah, I did. I don't ever go to church. Tonight I said I'm going to church, so I did. Do I feel better for going to church? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it was all right. I just want to say a few things. You know me, like I'll start off talking about. I turn the camera on. I don't really know what I'm going to say till I turn it on. I'll think of a couple little things, and usually I'll talk for like 6 or 7 minutes, saying absolutely nothing, just like I'm doing right now. And then later on, it'll be the fun stuff. But by the time we get to the fun stuff, you guys are already gone, and I don't blame you. And I would do the same thing if I were y'all. First off, I want to say this, and then I don't want to say it anymore. Not that anybody cares, and not that this is exciting news, but it looks like I haven't made a video in 5 days. That's not exactly true. What I did is I didn't like the way my channel, the direction of my channel, the way it's been going for a little while. So I took the top, I think, 4 videos and I just got rid of them. I put them on private first. And then after thinking about it for a little while, I went, you know what? They're not worth keeping. Just delete them. So I deleted them. So if you look on my, not that anybody does, but if you look, it looks like I haven't made a video in 5 days. So what did I do today other than go to church tonight? Did I paint? Did I paint that room, that spare room? I did not. Why? Because I felt like a lazy bum today. I did something better. You know what I did? Now look, this is July, right? July. And I know y'all know that. Sorry to be waving this around. This is like my little pacifier. I don't know why I like to hold something whenever I'm talking. But what I did today, I didn't feel like painting. I really didn't. Just wasn't in the mood. You know what I mean? I'm not a good painter, and I don't really like to paint. So I said, I'm not going to do it. So I sat around today and I was just kind of thinking about things. I'm a goal-oriented person. There's something to talk about. Just hang on. I'm a goal-oriented person. And I like to work towards a goal, and I really like it whenever I finish the goal. And then when I finish the goal, I'm like, now what? Okay. So what did I do today that was so exciting? Well, I started thinking about Christmas. Christmas. It's July, Jimmy. Y'all know. Christmas in July. Y'all have heard that, huh? So what I did today is I kept thinking, this will be the second Christmas this year. This December will be the second Christmas that I'll be alone. Last Christmas, I filmed it. I got a video way back at a Boops and I'm my dog. My rat terrier, my fat rat terrier, of us opening Christmas presents. So I got to thinking, well, what are we going to do? Let's do something different. We need to start some new traditions. And to start the new traditions, I need to start thinking now. I don't like to wait until the day before I put up a Christmas tree, what I'm going to do. I want to have a tradition. Now, I used to put up, no joke, I used to put up about 7 to 8, 9 trees all throughout my house. Really decked it out. I mean, I'm one of those over-the-top kind of guys when it comes to Christmas. The Christmas season is only once a year, and I really enjoy it. It's my favorite time of the year, and I really love it. So I wanted to plan for it. So today I went shopping. You know what I did? I'll tell you what I did. I'm going to do something I've never done before. This is going to excite the hell out of you. Hey, don't go anywhere. What else you got to do? It's late at night. You don't have nothing else to do. What you going to do, roll over in your bed and go to sleep? Ain't no fun in that. Well, anyway, today I bought 2,000 Christmas lights for one tree. 2,000. You know, it's going to be like whenever I turn on the tree, like on Christmas Vacation, whenever the nuclear power plants would, remember that scene? Well, that's going to be me. No, I bought 2,000 lights, and I'm going to try something different. I've never done this before, never have done this before. I'm going to take 1,000 of these warm, soft, they're LED lights. And they're 1,000, they're 40 feet. And I'm going to put it on the tree, but I'm going to put them inside the tree, and I'm going to go round and around and around, go about a foot inside the tree, go around. I'll probably go up top and then come back around inside. And I can set this where these things, some of them will twinkle, just twinkle. And I've never had a tree that twinkled. I don't like blinking trees, but I'm going to do something different. I'm going to start a new tradition. Never had white lights. They're called warm lights, firecracker lights, whatever that is. Never bought these things in my life. They won't be here until next Thursday, but I bought them. I think it's next Thursday. No, yeah, I mean like a week from now. It's going to be a while. I had to order them. And then after I do that, this is exciting, isn't it? I bought 1,000 red lights. Red. So I'm going to put the 1,000 white lights, the warm lights, inside the tree, and I'm going to turn where some of them, not all of them, but some of them are just gently twinkling. And then I'm going to hit that tree with some red lights. Are y'all thrilled about this? Red. And I'm going to go on the outside more with those lights. I'm going to go out around, go up, and if there's more, it's 40 feet. I got 40 feet of cord on both of us. I got 80 feet to work with. 40 feet of white and 40 feet of red. I hope that's enough. Now, I cannot tell you how many hours I spent online today looking for what? That's right, a Christmas tree. Now, I just threw a bunch of Christmas trees away. Really, I got a bunch of Christmas trees that I threw away. And I threw away a 7-foot Christmas tree. And today, that's what I spent all day looking at Christmas tree. I found a blue spruce that I liked. I felt like I got a good price on it. I got to figure, clear my throat, sorry. But it was a 7-foot tall tree, and it's a blue spruce. And they call it like a skinny tree, a pencil tree. But I don't know why they call it a pencil tree, because at the very bottom base of the tree where I want to put it, I said, look, I got 48 inches wide to work with. That's where I want to put this tree. So I cannot have this tree being more than 48 inches from the bottom, the base going out. So, but I don't really want 48 inches too, because then it's going to be up against the wall and up against my TV thing, the thing that I keep my TV on, the cabinet. So I looked out and I found a tree that is 43 inches wide from one side to the other. So it gives me a little bit of wiggle room on both sides, and that's cool. So that's what I did today, guys. I bought 2,000 Christmas lights, and I bought a 7-foot blue spruce Christmas tree. And that's going to be delivered in 8 days. My lights will be here in about 7 days. So that's kind of what I did. And I decided this year, but again, I got to think in advance of what I want to do, because usually every year here I kind of do the same sort of thing, but this year I'm going to do something else different. I'm going to have probably one tree in my living room. I have like 12 and a half, I think they're 12 and a half feet tall ceilings. And so I got a 7-foot tree I'm going to put in there. But in the den, that den, that's where I always hang out. I'm getting ready to put carpet in that den too. But in there, I have a white flocked tree. I think it's about 5.5 feet tall. And it's not a big tree. It's kind of a little skinny tree too. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to call that kind of like Jimmy's treasure tree. And what that is I'm going to go down and I'm going to get only the ornaments that what I consider treasures to me, because I have ornaments that I have one ornament that my mother made from an egg, a real egg. And I have had this thing, I've been protecting this thing since I was in my 20s. It was my responsibility to try to protect that egg, and so that was kind of my job, and that's what I'm going to do. So that's going to be something that will be on my, what I call my treasure tree, on my white snow-looking little pencil 5.5 foot tree. That's going to go in the den. I also have another little ornament that my grandmother made. And that ornament is the oldest ornament that I have. I'll be 72, next month. And so that's a treasure to me, because that is an ornament that my grandma, it's like this elf, and it's got like this red silk, but a stinking mouse got into it years ago and kind of started chewing on it and really messed it up. And it made me feel so bad. The mouse just ate through the box. And it started eating on this little elf. The oldest ornament that I have, it's older than me. That is a treasure. That means that one ornament has been on my tree, on our family tree. I guess that's just for decades, generations. I mean, my grandparents, my parents, me, my children. It's like four decades of eyeballs have looked at this thing, and that's a treasure to me. It's a part of my Christmas history. One thing I do at Christmas time is, and I know this is going to sound stupid, but I have like I don't know what you call it, kind of like a ranking of ornaments. Like when they're real old and they've been a long time, they kind of go up high on the tree. They've worked up the ranks. In other words, they go way up on top of the tree. And then and then I have things that graduate down to the bottom of the tree, things that are kind of newer. So the stuff up top is like really super old. It's like a treasure to me. Another thing, in this kitchen right here, right across over there, I made Bobby a 6.5 foot tall Christmas tree, and it was our Wizard of Oz tree. There was nothing but Wizard of Oz stuff on it. And that was Bobby's favorite, I guess, kid type movie. She loved Judy Garland, loved the Wizard of Oz. So I bought a bunch of Wizard of Oz stuff, and I made her a Wizard of Oz tree, and we kept it up year round. Well, after she passed away, I packed everything up to get it out of my mind, out of my sight. I didn't want to think about it. So I think this year what I'm going to do is I'm going to go downstairs, and I'm going to go and find just a few of Bobby's favorite ornaments off of that the Wizard of Oz collection that I bought. One is like this little round ornament. It's clear, and it's got this Glinda in it, wearing this beautiful pink, whatever she wore, gown. And I'm going to get that out. A few other little things. And again, it's going to go on my treasure tree. And that's what I'm going to do, have a treasure tree, that everything on that tree, I'm not trying to make that tree the most beautiful tree in the world. I'm trying to make that tree where it is the most special ornaments that I have. I mean, I'm going to have Curly, Larry, and Moe on there. I'm going to have like the RV from the Class A that old Cousin Eddie was driving around in. I got the a Christmas story, like the leg lamp. I got like the Grinch. I got all kind of, or Charlie Brown, got all kind of ornaments. And every year, Bobby and I would buy what we call just some special ornaments. Every year, we bought a couple of ornaments. So I'm going to go, I have them in a special place, and I'm going to put them on this tree. And I know this is exciting stuff. But hey, this is what I did today in July. Did I paint? No, I went shopping. What did I do? I bought 2,000 lights, 1,000 red, and 1,000 warm white. I did that, and I looked all over the place for Christmas trees online today. I found the one I wanted. I ordered it. It'll be here, I think, in 8 days. So I'm really happy about that. So that's kind of what I did today. Again, my channel's been going in a strange direction. I don't like the way it's going, so I want to kind of pull the reins back. I deleted a bunch of videos that I thought were just absolutely has nothing to do with the way I really run a channel. I did block somebody today. You know, there was some person a while back, and all they did was just trash talk me. And I put up with it, and I put up with it, and I put up with it. Let it go. And one day I got in one of my Jimmy Rants moods, and I said, you know what? You're going to the hide bin. That means you can watch my videos, but you'll never talk on my video again. Not under that username. So I hid the person or blocked them. Well, you know, I'm kind of a softy in a lot of ways. I admit it. I said, hey, let me give them a reprieve. I'm going to let them come back. I'm going to unblock. I unblocked a bunch of people. So let them come back. And I mean, within 10 minutes of me unblocking this person, they start talking about how horrible I am. Blah, 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 blah. So guess what? They're back in the block bin, in the hide section on my channel. So again, congratulations, but this time you're not ever coming back. You ain't ever coming back. So that's what's going on with me. I didn't feel like doing a video today. Like I said, I didn't feel like painting. I just kind of felt like being lazy. And then I started thinking about Christmas time. And like I just said, I bought a bunch of lights and I bought the tree. So now I don't have to worry about it. And the last thing I'm going to do, and then I'm going to go, is what I'm going to do because I forget stuff. I am going to start buying Christmas presents for me and the Boops. Well, maybe tomorrow. And I'm going to go online and I'm going to find things that I think I would like to have for Christmas. And I'm going to order them and they're going to come in and I'm going to wrap them up. I'm going to put them away. And by the time Christmas gets here, I ain't going to remember what I bought. And I'm not going to remember what's in what package. So that'll kind of be kind of fun. So whenever I'm opening stuff, I hope to film it again this year. Me and the Boops. He loves to open presents. And we'll see if we can, you know, have some surprises. Oh, one last thing. There's always one last thing. I didn't mean for this video to be this long. You're all gone anyway. But if you are sticking around, thank you very much. I don't know, man. I don't know about this. I mentioned this before a while back. And I don't even know if I do this, if you guys would even participate. But I'm thinking about getting one of those mailboxes, like go down to the UPS store. It's not that far from here. And give you the address to this place. And I'm going to ask you to send me Christmas cards or a Christmas card. I'm not asking for money and all that stuff. And if you send cookies or fudge or stuff like that, I'm not going to eat them because I don't know you and you may poison me. Now, if I do know you, if you've been on here for a while and I say, hey, you know, hey, this is me, I'm such and such. Okay, cool. I'll take a bite of your cookies or whatever. I'm not asking for cookies. I'm not, really, don't send nothing. I was just wanting to get a card. You know, I wish I had a big enough of a channel where I could get a card from every state in the United States. I think that would be so cool. And then I wanted to get the cards and I wanted to get like a hole punch, whatever you call them. And I was going to punch a hole in it and then run some ribbon through it. And if I got enough cards, then I would like hang them around a window or I'll hang them around a door frame or something. That's what my mom used to do, and it was a lot of fun, but I don't think I'd get enough cards. I'd be lucky to get one card, and that'd probably be from my daughter. But I'd love to get a Christmas card. I'd love to get one. I'm going to put my order in now. I'd love to get one from Australia. I would love to get one, because I know some people from Australia. I'd like to get one from the UK. I'd like to get a Christmas card from the Netherlands. I have a good, dear sweet buddy on here that's a Christmas creator, Christmas village creator like I am, except she's a million times better than I am. Like to get one maybe from get some Christmas cards from Europe. I've never had that before. I thought that would be actually really cool. And I'd like to get some Christmas cards. Like I said, I wish I could get one from each state in the country, but my channel's too chumpy. You know, I'm just too little. Well, look, guys, I've been talking way too long. I just wanted to make a video long enough to where the advertisers could just place ads all through this long video and just pester the hell out of you. Not really. So I achieved that goal. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I lost a lot of subs, and rightfully so, for being a jackass. And but I noticed a few new ones popped up. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Jimmy Rants. I like to rant. I like to tell stories. I like to talk about things that affect me, things that affect you, global issues, social issues. I like to talk about things that irritate the crap out of me. I like to talk about funny things, all kind of stuff. And I'm going to leave you with this. I think I said I was going to leave you like 30 minutes ago. I've been getting some requests to bring my brother, my twin brother, on here. And I've been talking to him. My brother's name is Julius, Dr. Julius Rants. He's a scientist. He's a brainiac. But I'm thinking about a lot of people want Julius back on here. So from time to time, I'm going to bring Julius back. And let's see if he can get on here and do something. Maybe he can throw you in some way. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. And Colleen, I'm sorry that it went to the junk bin. I found it though. I found it. And I wrote you back to let you know that everything's cool. Anyway, that's it for now, guys. You take care. I'm Jimmy Rants.